Okay, Reggie. On the previous segment, you talked about an interview that was done over at No Jumper. There was another interview that they did, Adam22 did with Mack 10, where he actually mentioned a segment that we did where you kind of talked about why the West Side Connection broke up. Did you see his segment with Mack 10?
Outside people.
Right.
Know.
So I don't know if you know Reggie Wright Jr.
Yeah.
He had a video come out the other day where he was like exposing what really happened in the West Side Connection breakup. And it was pretty much the same story that I've been hearing for years and years, which is that
I didn't hear it. What did he say?
it's basically the same shit that we've always heard, which is that there was an incident where some of your friends might have had an interaction with Cube's brother-in-law, right? And that was kind of the beginning of things not really being able to be worked out. I know you're adverse to talking about it, but I feel like it's kind of been out there enough times that this wasn't really like a big surprise when I heard about it.
No, I mean, but like, what about it? I mean, it was just he just repeated the same story.
Yeah,
or something, or
that's why I was confused.
I heard something about somebody because I didn't see it. I think I know what you're talking about. Somebody talking about one of my homies robbed him, or they robbed him, or did something.
Oh, I guess he did throw that in there. Yeah, that was additional detail.
First of all, we don't get down like that. Mm-hmm. I got the #1 record in the #1 rap record in the country at the time, and it's on my label. Why would anybody with me need to rob anybody?
Mm. Yeah. I saw that. You know, I told y'all the story. That what happened, the real reason. It's starting to come out piece by piece. Y'all know this because when Red speak on stuff, shit start coming out and talking about it a little bit, and people start speaking on it a little more. I know nobody's still saying the part that I said about robbery, and nobody's admitting or copping out to that part of the story. I told y'all some of Mack 10 boys that kind of got into it with the brother-in-law, with you know, Mack 10's, Ice Cube's brother-in-law, was the real reason for the breakup of the West Side Connection. They starting to speak on that a little more. They didn't tell y'all everything like y'all always want to say, oh, well, Mack 10 already said that. He didn't tell y'all all that I told y'all in that particular interview. But did y'all notice? So of course Mack 10 didn't confirm that it was a robbery. I'm not saying that. But any real street niggas know when 4 to 5 niggas pack out somebody, you're taught. You better be grabbing something and taking something. Everybody don't need to be socking on one or kicking on one person. Any real nigga gonna be grabbing whatever's on a nigga neck or on his arm and stuff when you packing out somebody. Know that's a little bit too deep for a lot of y'all, so I'll leave it alone. I know Mack 10, who I like, I don't know, you know, I like Mack 10 because I like what he's doing behind the scenes that a lot of y'all don't know about, doing the concerts and stuff. But y'all see, he ain't never denied it. He just said, I don't need to do no shit like that because I'm doing this and doing that. Yeah, just because you're doing that and doing this don't mean your homies don't do stuff like that because they really would it. And that's why you have them with you. But too deep for a lot of y'all. I'm going to leave it alone. All I just wanted to say, but the main reason I want to respond to it, not so much about the conversation because I done told my side, Ice Cube done told his side, Dub C and even CJ done spoke on it on TMZ, and so it's out there. Y'all take what y'all want to take from it. Ain't nothing I ever said, nobody can ever say, oh, Reggie's a liar, Reggie's saying that. Y'all ain't never heard that. Y'all do it in the comment sections. But niggas that I'll be talking about and speaking on never ever say that, if y'all notice. Who I'm mad at is the fucking white boy that's agitating shit. They go and try to bring it up to Mack 10. First 1 minute Mack 10 gonna say he didn't hear about it. And then all of a sudden, you know, oh yeah, I heard about it. Tell you how niggas do when they don't want to talk about shit, but that's a story for another day. But as he kept pressing him, then Mack 10 like, yeah, he heard it. Or people notified him about it. Which everything Reg talk about, niggas talk about among each other. I know that. But why is Adam22 up there trying to act like Bomb First over there lying and clickbaiting and all of that? Nigga, we ain't clickbaiting. We telling stories. Somebody spoke on it. It was spoken on for a minute, and I clarified it and told the real. But now because he didn't have the information or he didn't know about it, we over here clickbaiting and stuff like that. And trying to stir stuff up, which that's all your channel does, nigga. You need to worry about who fucking your wife, why you ain't doing it. I know y'all into porn and shit, and that's how you make your money. Hey, if you want somebody fucking and nutting all in your wife, that's fine. But when she doing it without you, bro, and without your knowledge, and there ain't no money in it, nigga, she's hoeing on you. And that brother telling it all. That's what you need to be worrying about over there, Adam22. On tap at Reg. Reg don't take shit laying back. Everybody know how to get a hold of Reggie Wright. So don't go and say, oh, he's talking this shit, no, I don't even know who he is. No, you know who the fuck Reggie Wright is. And I fuck with everybody you fuck with, from Vlad to Whack 100. Anybody you fucking with, they know who I am. So don't go and try to discredit our channel and all of that. You doing good. As you tell people on your channel, you make $1 million a year. We don't. We trying to get to your level. But don't knock brothers that's trying to get to your level. Don't knock us back and try to badmouth our channel. Because we already know. Your co-hosts, people that work for you, told us what you about. But worry about your wife, though. That's what you need to be worried about. Because that's when I lost respect for your channel. That's when I stopped saying, oh, fuck, I want to be like Adam22. No, nigga, I'm back on being like Art and Vlad channel. And what John does. Because anybody that's saying their wife, and it's cool that your wife getting fucked on, and you still with her, after somebody been nutting all in her mouth and shit, man, fuck that. I guess that brother can ask, how do my dick taste, Adam? Because you know.